Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Let's try it again. Good evening, everyone. And
Good evening.
Nick was winning.
welcome to the second in a series of meetings for the Cumberland Fire Committee. Special meeting and second public hearing on the 2021-2022 district budget. So what I would first like to do is start off with a roll call. And Commissioner Archambault.
Yeah.
Commissioner Hogan.
Here.
Commissioner Kutsiani.
Present.
Commissioner Pacone.
Here.
Commissioner Jones. Okay, he waved, and Commissioner Santoro.
Present.
Okay. If we could now have a moment of silence and then stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Let's begin now. All right. I pledge allegiance
To the flag.
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Does anyone have any announcements that they would like to make at this time? All right, moving on to new business. Number one, public hearing on resolution 2021-2 fiscal year 2021-2022 budget. And the resolution is the first vote. Be it resolved by the Cumberland Fire Committee as follows, whereas the Cumberland Fire Committee is required by law to have 2 affirmative votes to approve its annual operating budget after 2 public hearings therein. 2, whereas 2 public hearings on the fiscal year 2021-2022 operating budget were scheduled and took place on May 25th and tonight, June 1st, 2021. Now therefore be it resolved by the Cumberland Fire District as follows. The Cumberland Fire Committee hereby approves the fiscal year 2021-2022 operating budget in the amount of $9,157,130 as provided in the attached, approved on this first day of June 2021.
Madam
discussion?
Chair, if
Commissioner.
we take that, I just want to reemphasize, I think you did say that you're opening it up for a public discussion. I don't know whether anyone has any public discussion, but I think that you should make it available if someone has any public discussion.
Yes, on this particular instance, yes, it's a public hearing on the resolution. So if anyone does have any questions on the resolution, they can ask now. Okay, moving forward. So
Are we gonna go through, the budget again like we normally do, or just make a motion to accept the resolution?
I can, I wasn't planning on going through it since it looks like we have the same audience that we did last time. And there's nothing changed from last time. I'm happy to answer any questions if something's come up.
Nope.
There's a point of clarification, but I wasn't gonna go through the whole thing again.
Not at all. I make a motion to accept the resolution as read by the chairperson.
okay, there is a motion on the table by Commissioner Santoro to approve resolution 2021-2 fiscal year 2021-2022 budget. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Pacone. Any further discussion? Hearing none, let's go to a vote. All in favor of accepting the resolution 2021-2 fiscal year 2021-2022 budget, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Passes 7-0. All right, moving on. Item number 3, discussion, consideration, and possible vote to approve Resolution 2021-1 to authorize the finance director to purchase a new copy machine for the headquarters at a cost not to exceed $4,300. So the resolution continues upgrading the existing copy machine to a more efficient model for better performance. Funding for this improvement was approved in the 2020-2021 budget on line 6705. Now therefore be it resolved by the Cumberland Fire District as follows. The finance director is authorized to purchase a new main office copy machine at a cost not to exceed $4,300.
So just to shed some light on some of the emails that we had back and forth a little bit. So the finance director, as was said in the resolution, this was budgeted in the 2020-2021 budget under capital improvements. So we had the funding for it. The reason that we did not get 3 quotes before bringing it to you all is because this was received. This quote was received through the state MPA site. So that's the basically the pricing on that MPA site have already been put out to bid, negotiated by the town. And since we're a kind of a subsidiary of the municipality, we're still able to use those pricing. So it's already been put out to bid. It wasn't by us, but that state MPA pricing covers a number of different sources that we use. So that's why we don't have 3 separate quotes. So just to shed a little bit of light on what the rationale was behind that.
Thank you, Commissioner Pacone. Does anyone have any other questions related to this?
Madam Chair,
Commissioner?
to the finance director, do you have a specific vendor in mind for this?
Madam Chair. Point
Um,
of order.
Yes,
Didn't we have a motion and then discussion after that?
yes, we should have a motion.
I make the motion to approve it.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Santoro. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Hogan. Any discussion?
Okay, now, go
Commissioner-
ahead, Phil. Go ahead, Phil.
Commissioner Kuziani?
Thank you. To the finance director, I think who's been involved with this, or maybe anyone else, have you come up with a specific vendor for this particular item?
Yes, on the MPA, it's going directly through Rico, the manufacturer that does have an office in Providence.
I think you passed that information on before to us. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Okay, hearing none, let's go to a vote. All in favor of the resolution 2021-1 to authorize the finance director to purchase a new copy machine for the headquarters at a cost not to exceed $4,300, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? This resolution passes 7-0. Is there any public input? Is there anyone out in the public who would like to make a comment, say anything? Hearing none. Is there a motion on the table to adjourn this meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn by Commissioner Ashenbaum.
Second.
Commissioner Second by Commissioner Hogan. Any discussion? All in favor? I'm sorry, Commissioner Santoro?
Nothing. Just hoping the Bruins do better next time.
Okay. All in favor of adjourning, say aye.
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 Opposed? Passes 7-0. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, commissioners, for everything related to the budget. I appreciate the work that everyone's doing.
We will see you Thursday night.
We will see you Thursday night.
Can you see now why I changed my location, Madam Chair? My mom,
No,
And my mom did all of the background, so it's all. Notice the-
Oh,